Alright everybody, kamusta kayo? Today we're gonna be doing a video reaction on YouTube of old videos of myself, and it's gonna start off with my Monaco GP3 win in 2012. Man, that was a long time ago, but we're gonna have some fun. It's been a while since I've seen it, and we're gonna start off with this. We're here in the last part of the race where Connor Daly, American racing driver, he's raced an IndyCar, had a massive accident. They were actually part of the Lotus F1 junior team at the time. Oh, there I am, leading the race.
Stocking a lead from DaCosta.
Started on pole for the reverse grid, because there's always two race weekends for GP3 during an F1 event. So here I'm just trying to think about keeping my tires warm. That's why you see a lot of the cars weaving every time we get on the straights. So I'm just relaying information back and forth with my engineers, asking what's the situation with the barriers. Are we gonna get restarted? It was pretty stressful actually. So I got the information that we won. That's my uncle cheering. Chris, my dad, there in the purple shirt, really happy. Teddy Yip, of course, team owner. We were all so happy. And the crazy thing about that story was that morning I just woke up knowing that I was gonna win the race. Literally, my uncle, he wrote a note, because we shared a room, and he put that on the bathroom mirror, and the note read, "Today's your day, you're a champion, and you're gonna win the race." And then I just had that mantra the whole time, like, I am gonna win this. This is gonna be mine. And I literally took that note, kept it in my pocket, kept it in my race suit, and just carried that into the race. So I was just keeping all those good vibes. There you go. That's my uncle. He was happier than me, I think. It's like as if he won the race. There's Chris, Teddy Yip, team owner, team boss, and my dad, Papa over there. Damn. Yeah. And the crazy thing was, like, in the apartments above where the podium is, there were Filipinos, I think, that were living there. And when we're about to play the national anthem, they were actually like calling my name, saying "Proud to be Pinoy." If you want to win one, it's got to be Monaco, guys. So I was really happy to have achieved that. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is so crazy. So this is just like along or near SM Mall of Asia. Literally, like, when I got to drive the Formula 1 car, we had like a paddock set up in a parking lot. And it was just crazy. I mean, if you look at this, like, there's cars on the right, people on the left that were coming out from the mall, and I was in a Formula 1 car, and it was just, this was so crazy. And then now I come back onto the straight here, and this was really crazy. I mean, in fairness, like, the roads were good enough, and I think at this point I was doing almost 300 kilometers per hour. I mean, that's how quick these cars were going. And here I was just flooring it. Like, that was for sure 290, I think it was. And then the more laps I did, what I realized was more people were coming out from the malls, more cars were stopping, and here, like, compared to the last lap we did, you just see more of a crowd, and that was crazy. We did 3 different locations. We did one in kilometer 0, Carino Grandstand. We did SM Mall of Asia. And then the succeeding years, because we did this, I think, for like 3 years in a row, we did BGC as well. And that was crazy. That was just crazy highlight. And I'll never forget it, you know, the fact that we were able to pull this off. And I was really happy, you know, more than the fact that obviously I got to do this all myself, but for people or the Filipino people to see that there's a Filipino driver with a Filipino flag on a Formula 1 car in Manila, in our own country, I think that was the best thing. And here's my first donut now. So I'm just gonna pull the clutch, rev it, and then send it. Oh, look at that. Krispy Kreme! And this is what I'll never forget. The first one I did around the globe there. You can see the security guard. We got the best view. And for weeks, like literally for weeks, I would come back, drive by this whole area where the globe was in Mall of Asia, just to see the skid marks that I left after doing the donuts and the burnouts. And they were literally there for weeks. Right here, look at the crowd. Like, there's so many people that came outside of the mall. They were asking me to go do a donut. And right beside them, I just did it. One-handed as well. See you later. I'm fanboying over myself, honestly. Like, this was just insane. Oh, crazy. Super cool experience. Now I'm just like slowing down, cooling down the car, getting some feedback again from the engineers. They're just telling me like, okay, bring it home safely. We had like a couple more runs that day, so I think in the morning we had 2 or 3 runs, in the afternoon another 3. So we went out 6 times. The cool thing here was, in any case, if we ran into technical issues, we actually had a spare F1 car. So we didn't just have one. We had 2 F1 cars on the track, and there you could see 265 kilometers per hour. I think it was 5th or 6th gear. I didn't see the graphic too clearly there. Just looking back on it, yeah, we did 3 successful years. Luckily, we had good sponsors along the way that really helped us out, and that really helped my career, you know. So my family obviously were heavily involved in my career as well. Racing really ran in our blood, and to have that whole family effort working with the sponsors, working with Lotus F1 and coordinating, bringing a Formula 1 car to the streets of Manila and doing a roadshow for 3 consecutive years. I think that was just one of the coolest experiences that I could ever accomplish myself, along with my family, supporters, and all the fans that came out that day. So I'll never forget it, and people still come up to me and talk about that. So it was a super cool experience, and yeah, like it's just giving me good memories whenever I look back on it, and I'm always smiling every time that happens when I get to see the video. So super cool. So Globe Slipstream, Bilis ng Pinoy. That was a fun event, and we got to do something soon. Hopefully we'll do something more in the future. Alright guys, so that's it for today. That was super fun. Hope you guys enjoyed watching with me. Hit me up in the comments if you guys want to see more of this. There are a couple more videos out there that we can watch. I had a lot of fun, and if you enjoyed this video, we're gonna take stock next time. Like and subscribe. Stay safe everyone, and we'll get through this. Peace!